Well, hello everybody. John Grimsmo here. First thing, I want you to listen. It's so quiet. I don't get this kind of quiet. Like, we have woods by our house. It's not even this quiet because there's highways nearby and stuff. So I am on my way to Tobermory, Ontario. I rented a Tesla 100D, which is kind of my dream car. I'm taking 2 days off, completely solo, by myself, just to quiet. The car is so quiet. Like, I kind of get, I don't know what the word is, not nervous, but it's so quiet I have to roll down the windows just to, like, feel some normal semblance. Anyway, just taking some time off, enjoying this. It's really hard to turn my brain off. I actually feel a lot of pressure on this trip to, like, figure everything out and, you know, accomplish something. I brought my laptop, but I haven't used it yet. It's like, it's really hard for an entrepreneur to turn off, especially one as dedicated and invested as I am. However, 5 lovely people at the shop, crushing it right now. I don't have to be there for 2 days, and they can handle anything that comes up. That is fantastic. And it is just stunning out here. So, the purpose is not to document the trip, but I might bring you guys along for a couple little tidbits. Just 'cause. Later. So many of you guys might not know this, but I was in Boy Scouts for 7 years, from age 11 to 18. I got my Eagle Scout, very proud of that. A wonderful experience, wonderful memories. I used to spend a lot of time out in nature like this, climbing mountains and hiking trails and backpacking for days or a week on end with nothing but the stuff on my back. I loved it. And then I got super into cars, and then I got super into machining, and I've been in a garage or a shop ever since. You know, and the kids and I go out for little hikes and stuff, but this is very peaceful to me. So I'm going to stop talking and enjoy the quiet. Yes, this thing is an absolute joy to drive. So much fun. I'm totally getting one of these. So there's little things that are interesting and odd and awesome about a car like this. You step in and the air conditioning just turns on by itself because it's set to do so. There's even a mode where you can keep it on all the time. So when I was going for a hike, I could have left the AC on, so I come back to a cold car. It doesn't really matter, but I can imagine in the winter that could be pretty nice. Power curve, there was a big hill right here, so I kind of, you know, had to boot it up the hill. That's kind of cool to watch and fun to watch. And it's got regenerative braking, so as you slow down, the car actually, like, lugs a little bit, like a manual transmission, and you actually make power, which is sweet. Google Maps involved, like, it's so cool. So being a car guy, typically a turbo manual transmission kind of dude, this is a different feeling kind of car, but there's no, I assume there's just one speed, one gear, because it's just linear power band. The power band is a little different, but there's no gears, there's no shift. When you're passing a truck, it's like, done. I can't even explain, it's just like, I'm done. So cool. So I'm gonna go for a drive. It's getting late, so I gotta make it up to Tobermory, find some food, because I haven't really eaten all day today, and that doesn't do good for my headaches. So, I'm doing that right now. Just started raining. The all-glass sunroof is crazy. It just goes and goes. I kind of just want to lean the chair back and look up. So I just finished up 5 hours in a beautiful coffee shop, that one right there in Owen Sound. Amazing time. a lot of time just sitting there thinking, a lot of time on my laptop as well. I got a lot of really good fusion time designing this thing that I've been putting off and putting off and putting off, and I knew it would take hours to design, so I finally got to sit down, quiet solitude, bang that out. It's nailed. I'm super happy with that, and it's just nice. Got my banana chocolate smoothie on the way home. Let's go find that Tesla again. I miss it already. I gotta say, there are some wicked old buildings here. Back in the car. Ah, this is nice. Got about 3 hours to get home. Nice, easy drive. Gonna let the self-driving functionality of this amazing beast take me probably most of the way. It really is amazing that this car can drive itself. You know, every now and then they want you to have your hands on the wheel. You need to pay attention, absolutely. If you take your hands off the wheel for more than like 30 seconds to a minute, it'll prompt you like, hey, jiggle the wheel a little bit, because it's not perfect yet. The bigger corners, I don't trust it as much. It does some of them, it doesn't do some of them, but this is an evolution in the right way. And I mean, I love driving, but I truly kind of believe that in 20 years people are not going to want to drive because the cars will do it for them, unless they physically want to. But like daily commuting and stuff, the car should be able to do it. Anyway, that's an argument for another time, but point is, I really enjoy the self-driving functionality. It's pretty dang awesome to follow the car in front of you, to stop and go traffic, it's sweet. Anyway, I was also going to say that I've never really taken a vacation just for myself with almost zero purpose. The purpose of this trip was to be able to rent a cool car and take some time away. Purpose accomplished. You know, I've been to tool shows, car shows, gone to see friends, gone to do something, always. I've never taken a trip solo for no reason other than just to get away. And this was really, really amazing. My wife was just asking me if I came up with, you know, tons and tons of new ideas, and honestly, no. Like, I don't have a lot of new ideas. This trip just let me digest all the ideas that I currently have and that I'm working on, and make a lot of progress on thinking about them and where I want to take this business, where I want to take my own life, the family, and etc. And it's just really nice to have some peaceful moments where I can calm down and just reflect. So this trip has been amazing. One more leg, and then we're home.
A car that's not.
What do you think, guys?
I think it's awesome. I think it's so awesome.